guys, I'm Lilac the Dragon Girl, and welcome to this Let's Play of Freedom Planet. If you love this video and want to see more, subscribe to Scatlink Sean or my own YouTube channel in the links below. You know you want to.
Hi guys, welcome back. Scatlink here, and we're off for more Freedom Planet. In the last episode, we went through the thermal base to try and find Torque, and well, we beat Syntax at least, pushed her back, deactivated her programming, whatever you want to call it, destroyed her contraptions and whatnot, and well, we're quite deep into the thing, but we're all alone because, well, Lilac and Carol had a falling out, and Mila was left behind. Well, yeah, that's kind of how it went. Now, why the hell am I in the achievement slash card slash gallery? Well, I don't know how to explain this. Basically, when I started this Let's Play, the only versions that were a thing were the PC, which is the version I'm playing as, and the Wii U version, and they're pretty much identical. The only difference being is that the Steam achievements on the PC version are the exact same as what we have here. Now, about the achievements. When it hit the 25th of August, the game was ported to the PS4. And I have amended that on the playlist's title. Now, the thing is as well, is that because PS4 have to be the superior version and all that, there are trophies! PS4 exclusive trophies. But thankfully, they're not that big of an issue like it is with ICO, where I had to edit them in. Reason being is because that the achievements on the PS4 version are something pretty basic. Basically, if you got 100% in the Wii U or PC versions, and then you did the same thing to get all the achievements in, which are like the in-game achievements here, on the PS4 version, you would have all the trophies regardless. Unlike other games where it's like, oh, you've done everything 100% in the game, there's nothing left to do in the game, except for going out your way to do obscure things to get these trophies. The trophies are pretty much tied to the achievements, in a kind of similar way to how Steam achievements work. Basically, it's like, you get one in-game achievement, you get a trophy. You get up to 5 in-game achievements, you get another trophy. You get up to 10 achievements, you get a trophy. 30, 40, and then all of them. And I think there are about 58 in the game. I mean, there's 8 per row, so that's 16, 32... No, there's way more than that. But you get what I'm saying. So it's like those trophies, there's only 7 trophies, and they're pretty much just saying how many have you got. So I will have that as a bonus episode or so, just saying how many we got. So therefore I'll show what trophies I would have got on the PS4 version, depending on how many achievements we get throughout playing all the character stories. But at this rate, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9... We got 9, so I've only got 2 trophies at this point anyway, so yeah, I'm not going to edit them in right now, I'm just pointing that out because the PS4 version has to be the superior version. I'm not trying to mock Sony for having the best possible version, but it's like, obviously the Wii U didn't have any achievement option, and the PC, yes it did, but the game already had in-game achievements, so it just syncs that up to match with Steam in the first place. Why can you not have just had trophies to match every single achievement in the PS4 version? Instead, you have to be different, and instead of like having the in-game trophies or the in-game achievements being trophies, you just have to have 7 unique trophies that you can't get in any other version. But you would get them anyway, even if they did or did not exist, just by beating the game 100%. So, I don't know. So, that's kind of annoying, and we'll check all of these at some point as well later on. I mean, look at that, we can't even open them up before we beat the game at least once, so that's a thing. So I'm going to return out of that, and we've got more story. Now, how do I say this? The game is going to get pretty dark once again. We've had some dark moments, of course, like, as I keep bringing up at the beginning, but it's going to get back to that point, so be warned, I'm not exactly going to be chipping in for quite a lot here. I'm just going to say prepare yourself, because things do get a bit, well, very minorly, but also quite brutally, bloody. You have been warned.
Looks like it's payback time!
Let him go!
Or else what?
Remember what happened the last time you messed with a dragon? Let him go!
Good girl. I want you to be nice and angry for this!
Before you decided to throw your life away and interfere with our mission, you should have asked yourself one very important question. What makes you so special?
Well, it didn't help that the Dragon Boost has a pretty long lag time. Also, notice her hair! It's been cut off. It's part of her.
Why do you fight? I know you're awake. Answer the question. Why do you fight?
For my friends. I'll do whatever it takes to keep them safe from freaks like you.
Keep them safe. Every move you've made has put them directly in harm's way. Destroying our property, assisting our sworn enemies, attempting sabotage against our mission, which, by the way, has nothing to do with your world. We are leaving this barbaric planet behind as soon as our ship is repaired.
You forgot the part where you took our kingdom stone, where you ruined years of peace between my people and put thousands in danger.
An unfortunate side effect, yes, but I wouldn't have resorted to such drastic measures if you had the common sense to stay out of our affairs.
Excuse me, but you're the one who immediately did the attack, and that's why we've intervened. You somehow turned that into the opposite order. That's not what happened. Do you have short-term memory loss? This guy's a dick. He's trying to justify his actions.
Thanks to you, your companions are in more danger than ever. Allow me to show you the consequences of your stupidity.
Lilac!
I had to do something!
Answers, Commander. Give them to me. Don't be a fool. You've seen how far I'll go to get the information I need.
Don't tell him anything!
Very well. Don't say I didn't warn you.
There's no one else left! There, you happy? I'm telling the truth!
That's nice to know, but I was more interested in your resolve. You crack easily, it seems. And this one. I have a funny feeling about you. I'll bet I could hack at your limbs all day and you'd still find a way to bite back.
I'll do more than that, you monster!
When we've lured the rest of your group into our hands, you'll be at the top of our execution list.
Sir, the chasers are within visual range.
Let's see what they're made of.
Lilac! I'm sorry I ran off without you. We'll never do it again.
We gotta leave! Now!
You know, it was so smart of your coalition to attack my ship above an inhabited planet. Whatever happened to that prime directive of yours?
You think you're some blameless force of nature, don't you? That the rules don't apply to you!
It's my world on the line. You know exactly how far I'll go to ensure its safety.
Your world is in danger because of the suffering you caused to the other worlds!
My actions have hurt people? I had no idea. I'm dreadfully sorry.
Really? He's lying.
I have a lot of work to do, so let's make this quick. Kill them.
Pressure overload detected. The facility will implode in 6 minutes.
Don't let them escape! Find out who did this!
Can I just say... Fuck me! Lana got fucking destroyed!
No! No! Stand down!
It doesn't end!
I have to find them! There are 2 ways we can do this, Dragon, and you're only conscious in one of them.
Dude! Leave her alone for just a moment. Can you not see that she is freaking burnt to a crisp and has lost more than half her hair?
Do what you have to do.
Once again, you have deceived us. Do you realize what this means?
If it makes any difference, Your Excellency, I'm deeply sorry.
It means that I have been foolish. We examined the fragment your commander gave us.
Does that mean that you'll help?
Bit late for that.
There is something you must do for us first. A mission, if you will.
Oh, bug off!
Accept, and we will restore your strength. Succeed, and we will restore your honor.
Well, when you put it like that, fair trade.
Thank you, Your Excellency.
Petal Fountain! Somehow that restores hair.
The fragment your commander gave us is indeed crafted from a rare mineral. But we've discovered it before, in one other location.
Oh yeah, now you're nice to us because it's your job.
Why haven't you dug it up by now?
We feared that it was radioactive. Now that we've studied it in person, we know that it is safe enough to investigate.
Oh, that's good for you. Now, why not just send this dragon that just got burnt to a crisp, you just stick her into a fountain and all cleaned and whatnot, and then send her off to grab some rare mineral. Lazy panda.
This could provide the answers we seek. Why the invaders know of our world. And more importantly, how to defeat them.
Get in there, find what you can, and leave. Do it as quickly as possible.
That's not a problem.
I won't fail you.
And with that, we are in. And I do actually keep my shield from the last episode. Wow, it's been about like 4 days since I last recorded. It's because, you know, other stuff and projects and whatnot, and life and such. Brevon is a freaking ruthless son of a cowardly bitch. An absolute mongoloid. And then, I mean, I don't mind the Magisters, like, okay, I mean, I do not have the speed in order to get in and get out quickly and get this job done as quickly as possible. Plus, since you're a dragon, you might have special permissions, since dragons are kind of mythical creatures above all else, like, I don't know, a wild cat, or a basset hound, or hell, well, I believe what he is, a panther. But freaking Neera, man, I know you're doing a job and whatnot, but why do I get the feeling you were enjoying it? That after you got slapped in the face, that she was all toasted and whatnot, just barely managed to escape, and then freaking get hounded by you, cornered, because she couldn't defend herself, because she didn't have her hair, which is apparently part of her head, by the way, hence the blood that you could see on the strands, and I can't make this bloody jump. Yeah, so apparently when we land on this, we do an infinite cyclone, which does hit on every possible frame, by the way, which is nice. But sadly, the Beyblade will disappear after a while, as you can tell by when it flashes, so you do have to do an extra cyclone jump in order to get enough height. Yeah, that was pretty graphic. When I saw that for the first time, I was like, holy fucking shit, what just happened? I mean, it was pretty much the beginning all over again. Decapitation. Once again showing how ruthless and twisted Brevon can be. Yeah, he may be looking out for his planet, but it's like, he caused the issues in the first place. Card right there. And, yeah, you can see how he just, like, twisted it into his favour by turning the story backwards. It's like, Lilac clearly says, if you didn't, like, steal the Kingdom Stone and ruin the peace, you wouldn't be dealing with us right now. But he was like, yeah, but you wouldn't be in danger if you just leave us be. Yeah, like, we're just gonna let you grab the bloody Kingdom Stone, and there's a reason why I'm not moving at the moment, really. Those rings are actually kind of special to this level. It's kind of like a unique gimmick, and I believe it actually becomes a permanent upgrade in the next game. For Lilac, anyway. These bubble rings basically give us a... well, they pretty much give us a flashing boost meter, which basically means we have 2 uses of the Dragon Boost. Check this out. Yeah, boy! And that is pretty cool, because that gives us more invincibility frames, more distance to travel, and perform some sick jumps. And that was wrong. But yeah, after that, this is a really pretty looking level. Not one of my favourites, mind you. It's kind of standard for me in a way. I'm getting a lot of the health back, though. But I just like how they happen to have, like, a petal fountain. Just so that they could, like, not only recover you, but restore your hair, as well as parts of your hair. I mean, like, didn't it not take forever for, like, Lilac to, like, actually grow? Because, you know, as she's a dragon, it's like that kind of mythical stuff. I mean, I can understand why Brevon cut her hair, because that is kind of, like, part of her power. I mean, that's how she's able to do the Cyclone. She always attacks by whipping her hair, because, I mean, if I could time a whip or something and just pause on certain frames, you can see it is clearly her hair that she's punching with, and not her hair, her hands doing a karate chop or something. Same with her Cyclone. Did I just accidentally skip that? I cannot get past. I can't get back down there, can I? Oh yes, I can. Okay, cool. I thought I missed out on that. Okay, cool. Bash for all that. Yeah, bubble shield. But yeah, it's like... it really makes you want to, like, destroy Brevon, because, like, okay, we saw decapitation at the beginning of the game to get you, like, pumped and ready for the adventure and whatnot, but now it's personal! That looked very Sonic-esque. Again, I say Sonic X, because that was basically Sonic Adventure, the anime. Yeah, these things, these side hoppers, I'm just going by that name from Metroid, they pretty much are that. They're pretty much very difficult to beat, just like they are in Metroid. They do a lot of damage like they do in Metroid. They're pretty much a rip-off of the Metroid enemies. And I don't like them. And I'm about to die if I don't quickly get through. I just freaking dashed right through that pillar and destroyed him without realising. And I lived. Right, so I need to get some height. I pressed the jump button a bit too late there. Hello, just popping in. But yeah, as soon as the first time I saw that, I was like, is this a thing? And yes, that is a Lilac exclusive cutscene, so thank God you won't have to suffer that again unless you play as Lilac. But yes, there was a time skip there because Talk was able to somehow escape without Lilac. Get Carol and Mila back somehow, which we'll see in their stories. And yeah, as we saw right there, the chasers were hunting down Brevon, and because Brevon's already broken the Prime Directive, it's like, well, he's already causing damage. What's our intervention going to do any worse? We're going to be helping them a lot better. They already know about alien life forms. The Prime Directive is kind of broken. Might as well go all the way and prevent further destruction. Understandable, but the chasers got pushed back, even though they've got working ships and Brevon's still grounded. Yeah, apparently Brevon's army is that destructive that even if they can't get airborne properly, or even spaceborne, not even have bloody warp drive, they're able to push back a freaking fleet. It's like Brevon's it's like Brevon's effectively Species 8472 from Star Trek. I was going to say the Borg, but that wouldn't be true unless it was Syntax case, but, you know. Yeah. Kind of seeing the threat of Brevon and his army in general. It's not fun. But yeah, I'm kind of running out a bit of things to talk about at that point, and I'm not actually sure how far we'll be going on for. 21 minutes. I guess I have a look behind me and look at Audacity. That's pretty crazy. Kill the bees! Ah! Ah, the bees! Oh, my freaking Nicolas Cage, Jesus. Kick you out of the way. I missed. That didn't work. Let's just bounce. Trounce. Whom would you flip? Oh yeah, and by the way, when I was researching about like the PS4 version of the game and all the trophies and whatnot, yeah, we have a choice of any of the shields that we want here. I'm gonna go with the this shield, because I feel like that's going to help me a lot more. We actually had, like, a choice of, oh, what was I saying? I lost track because of all the shields and stuff. We're going to the next segment of the level now. We're in a cave. But yeah, what I was trying to get to was, when I was doing research for the trophies of the PS4 version, because I just recently heard about it while reading stuff, I'll go with this shield, I guess. I wasn't thinking. This is very Mega Man-esque. Bloody invisible platforms or disappearing blocks. I keep losing my trail of thought, god damn it, let me talk. Basically, I didn't know that there was a physical version of Freedom Planet, and that kind of annoys me, because I would have loved to have a physical copy of this game. Similar to Undertale, I would have loved to have a physical copy of Undertale, but thankfully I've been in the actual time frame and having the knowledge of going for that, thank god. So, yeah, I'm actually in the know-how and upkeep in order to get a physical copy of Undertale, and it's the limited edition. Yes, you can get a standard physical edition of Undertale, but for Freedom Planet you could only get a limited edition! And that was like 2015, when it came out for like Wii U, I believe. So it was like a Wii U or PC version that you could choose from, again from Fangamer, I believe, and it was like... I mean, they still do limited edition, like, made to order physical copies of certain games, but Freedom Planet's not one of them. It was a limited time only, and it's not there anymore, which really upsets me, because I really would have loved a physical copy of this game. But I still have hopes for the Nintendo Switch, because as we all know, when the Wii U was still a thing, when Freedom Planet 2 was announced, they did say that they want to get it onto the Nintendo Wii U as well, to have a similar launch window, similar to how this game had a launch window on both PC and Wii U first. They want it on the PC for easy access, and then they want it on Nintendo because it's their preferred platform, I guess. But the Wii U isn't really a thing anymore. I mean, they could still port it, of course. There's not that big of an issue with that, because then it's just more accessibility. But I'm hoping for a Switch port of Freedom Planet 2, because that would make more sense, since most late Wii U products or projects have been moved over. Who's going to do this? I fell. Don't matter. But yeah, it's like, we're in a freaking wasp nest right now. It's crazy. Kind of reminds me of, those wasp areas of Donkey Kong Country 2, actually. It's like a lot of references on a load of games I'm making while playing this game. It's crazy. It's like a freaking gamer's dream. I guess that makes sense. Because we're trying to keep Paradise from falling, I guess. But yeah, it's like, I really would have loved a physical copy of this game. And like I said, when it comes to like, if they do a Switch release of Freedom Planet 2, I am hoping that they will eventually release the original Freedom Planet for the Switch as well, because I will buy that shit. And obviously they're both going to be downloadable copies, but if they want to, since the Nintendo Switch cartridges can hold a lot of memory, and they may not want to like shell out costs for cartridges when it comes to producing them for the size of the game that it is, why not put why not make a compilation, Freedom Planet 1 and 2, on one Switch cartridge? My god, they just popped out for a moment there. There's too many on screen. Let me punch my way through. Ah! Not the bees! I can't jump. I can't jump. That was weird. Okay, hop off. Give me that. I'm not too sure where I'm supposed to be going at this point. I'm just killing all the wasps. But yeah, why not make a compilation cartridge that covers, like, both games? And just, you know, recuperate like the cost and whatnot of producing the cartridge, because as both games are roughly, I mean, this game's roughly a tenner, the new game's probably going to be about 15. Put an extra tenner on for like actually having a physical copy of the game, and well, there you go. You pretty much made a bit of profit, and you got both games on the Switch in physical copies. So I think that would be the best approach. Donald Bennett, if you're listening for whatever reason, like if you are actually watching this because you made the intro for me and stuff. Yeah, if you would like to pass that on, that may actually be a pretty neat idea. Invincibility, frame my way through those swords. Yeah, I see what that sword was going to do, and I'm not letting it happen, even though I just bounced off the wall. Yeah, these Mega Man blocks are really annoying, and they all appear in like massive like streams as we've seen. It's more like Mario's moving snake platforms, I guess you could call them. The blocks that move in like a snake-like pattern. Watch this. Boom. Just crack open that HUD and smash the bomb, I guess. So yeah, I think I've talked about all I wanted to like talk about, catch up with like Freedom Planet-ish news, because like I normally record like 1 to 2 of these at a time, mainly because that with other stuff that's happening on the channel, it's like, it actually lasts quite a while before I upload them. It's like 3 days in between or whatnot, so there's like not really any need. These bloody things, I hate them so much. Right, I'm gonna die, yep. I saw that coming a mile away because I didn't dash into them correctly. Well, let's just do this. Usual Sonic shindig. There we go. Now, what was I going to say? When it comes to the I guess I could talk about the end cards actually, because as you've noticed, I just used the template and overlay that over some fridge. Actually, this would have been a better method of actually doing damage to those bastards. But yeah, when it comes to really, I can hit me through the wall. When are there shockwaves of the wave beam? I don't remember that. Ouch, that sucked. Habooski! Let's do it again. Alright, this is annoying. Yeah, we're actually coming to the boss right now. But yeah, the end cards. I kind of like overlay the template over the over some footage most of the time. I do have some static ones, but it's mostly just the official artwork because I don't want to be using like some fan art that I haven't asked permission for. And that's kind of a reason why, because otherwise for the for the Sky Battalion, I would have had like that, if you just look it up, like Freedom Planet Spade or something, or Lilac versus Spade. If you see that image, it looks official, but it isn't. It's like fan-made. Now, and that's really all I have to say, because right now I'm struggling just trying to get up here. There we go. Oh, first, oh, come on. I thought once I get into there, I could get it first try. I did not. Basically, you got to do like 3 to 4 boosts at once, just trying to get up here. I just end up trying to mash the button and hope to God, but it don't work. And if I don't get that ring again, I'm going to fall all the way out. Yeah, it kind of continues your boost as well if you can grab it, like in mid-boost. I don't think I want that though. Oh, I overshot. This is annoying because you have to get up there. It's required because that's the only way you can open this door, and the boss is right behind this door. So I don't know how long this is going to take me, and this probably kills speedrunners of this game, getting like a good time attack score. Oh, have I got it? No! God's sake, I keep missing that ring! I keep side-swiping too much. Oh, poo. Okay, here's where the frustration comes in this level. Right, let me stay in the middle here. Did I do it? Nope. Oh, I missed. God's sake, I don't know the trick to this. I just have to, like, I just keep trying until I get lucky. Let me try this way. Ever got to try at the apex and like jump, perhaps? And I got to do it as close to the wall as possible, perhaps? I'm not too sure. I can't do like a cyclone jump afterwards. Oh, that might be it. That was it! Ha-ha! Right in the doorway. Yes, I have to face the outward from the door, going backwards in. I thought the boss appeared as soon as I... Oh, there we go.
This can't be possible.
Yep, we got a massive dragon. Immediately cyclone. A couple of times. You gotta take off all those pimples. Yeah, you're not hitting me that, buddy. Basically, you want to use the double dragon boost to try and dodge that attack if possible. Try to keep it on you as much as possible. Grabbing it will also max out your bar. That's cool. You can just run to dodge those. That's perfectly fine. And then he'll do another side swipe. So basically, he'll do a pass by, shoot a laser, do another pass by, use his claws, which can easily outrun. Then he'll do another pass by, shoot those fires, which can easily outrun, and then rinse repeat. I can boost for a moment there. One boost is enough to dodge it though. But you can see what my method is here. It can take a little bit of a while, but it's pretty simple. Yeah, and because he moves up and down, you can't like hit him consistently. If you are going to get hit by those fires, just go in and just dragon boost at least once, and you will eventually dodge them all. There we go. So yeah, this boss is pretty simple, pretty easy. I mean, I've died a couple of times because I just couldn't hit the pimples and I just, you know, just ran out of energy. There we go. Just dodging by running. Simple. And now for the third pass, he gets faster the more pimples he loses, so just keep that in mind. Dodge it again. There we go. Flip kick, why not? I'm not going to hit him, but I might as well try. You can try and hit him with the Dragon Boost, but I don't think you're going to have much luck unless you, like, continue running this way, and when he makes his pass by, then do it. But I didn't hit a single one there, and I passed by quite a bit of his body. That's probably because I already took a lot off, and my god, I actually got hit there. Right, that's not good. I don't think there's any heals around here either. There's, like, no reason for there to be any. And there's no Neera to provide them because we're kind of separated from the group again, even though we have reunited in terms of friendship. When going gets tough, friendship prevails, I guess, but it's like, because you realise what really matters. So much bigger than us with just kids, but when it's like, so when your friend's life is literally on the line, you have to bail them out instead of it being the other way around. I mean, it's actually kind of ironic in that sense as well. But like I said, moral dilemmas, conflicts and all that. I didn't press the right button and I got killed. But his eye was flashing. Once you've taken off enough... Thanks for starting me here? That's kind of an odd place for me to start. I don't remember that. But yeah, when his eye starts flashing yellow, I think all you ought to do is kick him in the eye and he dies. So you have to take out about 90% of the pimples. Or did I take out all the pimples? I'm not entirely too sure. Oh yeah, that's another thing when you have this little thing spinning around you. While you do your hair whip, which I've never actually shown because we haven't had a chance, you actually do what Neera does, what she freezes you with. And it actually cuts through those pimples as well. Invincibility! So I'm just gonna do this, see if I get lucky with getting some kill hits off. Yeah, I did. Okay. That kind of works out well, actually. So I guess you could use that as well. Use the ice whip. The ice beam, I guess. Ice plasma beam, I guess you want to call it. I don't know what you want to call it. We're almost done, though. He's pretty much got no pimples in that segment. Nope! I will grab that. He's not his eye's not flashing yet. He's almost done. Nope. Clearly this is what our mission was about, though. Apparently they found a rare material here, but they don't know why, and they told us to get out quick. Well, then there's a proper dragon here. I guess that's something that we could talk about. We're supposed to be like the dragons here, but this is like an actual dragon, not an anthropomorphic dragon. But in the context of this world, what is a normal dragon? An ancient dragon, maybe? This is what they were before evolution? Like, growing limbs and shit? They were all serpents? My god, they've got like no pimples left and I just can't land the final couple of hits. This is eye flashing. Please say it's flashing. It's not flashing. Oh my god. I popped one pimple! 2 pimples. 3 pimples. Run! Oh god. Oh, when I hit the slope, that was all over. Oh, I missed the eyeball! Okay, we're almost at the end here. At least I brought up the fact that, hey, he's a dragon. So, yeah, I guess I'll outro now since I'm going to kick him in the face I missed. There we go. So, in the next episode, guys, we will meet up with our friends. What? Syntax? That's no syntax, that's blue.
You're one of Brevon's robots.
Brevon, searching memory banks. That name does not exist in our database.
Then what are you?
This is the primary security system for... That name does not exist in our database.
What are you? Where did you come from?
Lilac, I think you hit it a few too many times. You kind of busted its memory.
Apologies. That information is password protected. Password protected. Password protected. Password protected. Password accepted. Follow me.
That did it.